So what else am I eating? I'm taking some eggs, I think 7 to 8 eggs with 2-3 bowls of oats, some quinoa at lunch. Yeah, this is my I think whole food. I will increase that because now I am bit trembling, shaking also, because whenever I lift I think I am a bit weak. So what else am I gonna do? I'll increase my uh, carbohydrates and proteins, and also I will take a blood test because I have thyroids. So let's see. I'm feeling a bit less anxious, and also now I'm thinking about my father as what could he do. He can't do much, I think, at that time, because see, we are living in an age where we have a lot of opportunity to survive. But back then, when my father was a very young child, I think he must be 11, it wasn't that much thriving environment, and he has to survive his mother's loss. And nobody, whenever your mother dies, your care is like negligent, so nobody cares for you. And what are the ways to survive happily? He is mostly happy nowadays. So I'm thinking about that also, that at that time even I couldn't survive. I think at that time I am not able to survive very well at this time, when I have all the food and safety and money. So what could he do back then? So it is a bit more uplifting, and yeah, I am feeling a bit good. But never know, you will never know when the anxiety attacks happens, or anxiety comes back. So keep lifting. I'll keep lifting heavy weights. I would try to incorporate some runs also, because I am not running nowadays. I should. And also I will try to look for the lives who are surviving with little or no support. Like I told you the story of that woman who was selling peanuts, and there are many more, and I would like to continue doing that. I would like to explore this world where people with no support, or very less support, or very hard life they're surviving. Or I must say that they are thriving. So yeah. So good morning, friends. What am I thinking today in the morning? See, I woke up early, but I think I didn't had a restful sleep because I ate too much at bedtime. What I was doing, I was actually compensating my proteins, because as I told you that my thyroid hormone level is a bit out of place. So I think my exercises are not recovering, and that's why when I tried to compensate it with a lot of protein, I ate too much at the bedtime, so less sleepy. What I was thinking right now, what I was thinking is, so hello friends, um, I want to say something to you. Right now, my head was a little bit mm, stinking from this side. I don't know why. Is it a kind of migraine? So, whatever is the reason. Moving on, I have some questions to you that this thing which I generally discuss in my vlog is the thing is people pleasing, and also many things people which is related to people pleasing. What I remember when I was a child, I used to think when I used to study that there are psychological problems, there are childhood problems by which a person behaves the way he behaves. Means the cause is actually harassment. I used to think when I was a child and I was reading biology from the textbooks, and as you know, if you only read from textbooks uh, which are actually hideous and very wrong information in them, so not all if you have read from 2 3 sources it will be good, but when you are reading only from one source there would be some misinformation here and there. And what you do, you just uh, uh, take it to your heart and बोलते हैं ना दिल पे लेना. So I used to think, okay, people are not bad basically. They have just some childhood responses, trauma response, just like that. So I should behave very nicely. So I started behaving very nicely, very well, extremely well, like a well put up kid. But uh, very soon I got to know that not soon, now only I got to know that there are a lot of different genetic factors, genetic conditioning which makes a person a different uh, behavior or personality. Like if you will talk to, if you will ask, I'm talking basically about ASD, antisocial personality disorder. So these people actually 2 3 types. I'll not go deep into that, but these people will take advantage of you. And it's not only the ASD people, is the general population also, the bullying person, people who are bullies, they actually get satisfaction. And I don't think they have ASD, because they are not, ASD people are basically not emotional, and I don't know much about them. But these people who bully, they have these kind of personalities, like they themselves are actually in mental trauma. But you can't justify bullying. So what my point is that when I was a child, I always thought that people are good. In generally, they are good because of the circumstances or the environment they're living. They became bad, but basically they are good, and that was totally wrong. Yeah, it was totally wrong and very misinformed kind of situation for me, and I believed uh, it till now. And now only from reading some sources here and there, I understood that people are genetically, many people are genetically very bad and very manipulative. So you have to beware of them. Not all people, but most of them, they will take advantage of you. They will, and it's in their genes. It's just like if you think that how animal wants to have food and safety and other things also, and they can kill another animal. Yeah, it is just like that. So beware of them. Please be cautious about people who may harm you, and especially girls and boys. Nowadays both are susceptible to any predators. I don't know why am I saying predators, because it's I don't know if it is matching or not. So right now my head is on fire because I'm feeling very bad. At my head is paining. So yeah, that's it.